Do you get self-conscious around others?
Hello. Hello.
Now what? What do I say? Why am I so weird? Is there something on my nose? She's looking at that thing on my nose. Oh, run before she knows who I am.
Watch this episode. I will share with you a nice strategy to help you feel less self-conscious. You know, I used to be incredibly self-conscious. In my first job, I worked in this open plan office. You could see everyone come and go. To avoid others looking at me, I would hold my pee until lunchtime when most of the desks were empty, because the gaze of others felt like daggers. It made me want to hide and stay small. You're not alone. People don't often talk about it. But why do we feel this way? The cause is your self-talk. Your internal monologue. That conversation in our head brings up past painful moments that cause shame and embarrassment in social situations, or it criticizes and judges yourself about your appearance and your worthiness. And this excessive thinking about ourselves, our mannerisms, our actions, our appearance holds you in a vacuum of shame and embarrassment. Two incredibly destructive emotions that damage your confidence and your self-esteem, causing anxiety, which impairs your performance, which causes more anxiety, and it's a vicious negative cycle. And the result is you end up avoiding social situations where you could meet potential clients, make new friends, or meet your future partner. Before sharing what does work, let me tell you what doesn't work. When people say, just put yourself out there, just go for it, just put yourself more in that situation and you'll get better at it. That doesn't work. I mean, it's true to an extent where the more you practice something, the better you get. But for some people, there may be some deep-rooted unconscious triggers caused from painful past events that can cause a physical reaction when they put themselves in social situations. But the good news is there are steps you can take to manage your self-talk, that conversation in your head. The thoughts and feelings will never completely disappear, just like memory never completely disappears. It might fade into the background, and it does occasionally creep up, but you can get a better handle on it. It's to do with what psychologists call attentional focus, which is where you focus your attention in a particular moment. The focus is either internal or it's external. Think of your focus as a highlighter marker in a book. As you flick through the pages, you focus on the highlighted parts, ignoring everything else. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology shows attentional focus influences your performance on tasks. You know that, don't you? You know when you're completely focused, you do really well, whereas when something is distracting you, you're not doing as well. In this study, one group were instructed to focus on the tasks and it enhanced their performance. But when attention was manipulated to focus on themselves, the performance was impaired. The study shows that when your attention is focused internally, it reduces performance, but when your attention is focused externally, it boosts performance. And you can use this in your social situations to help you feel less self-conscious so you can enjoy the company of others. And here's how. In future episodes, I will share more strategies, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. But for now, I will share with you a nice strategy that worked for me. Step 1 is to simply notice. Notice the physical manifestations of the stress and anxiety you're feeling. And notice the trending thoughts rushing through your head. Inhale and exhale and listen to your breathing while you're doing it. Keep doing this for 1 or 2 minutes. Doing so redirects your attention from the thoughts causing you the anxiety to your breathing. This is so you don't get caught up in those self-critical thoughts. Be curious about the people you meet. Doing so redirects your focus from internal to external. And to help you redirect your focus, ask yourself a question like, what new thing can I learn about each person today? Or, a favorite of mine, how can I help each single person I meet? Like, when I ask myself that question, I'm less concerned about myself and I'm more focused on the people I meet. And the final step, everyone are mostly thinking about themselves. They've got the same chatter. They're always wondering, what do people think of me? They're always comparing themselves to other people. So when you remind yourself, everyone's probably thinking about themselves, and it helps reduce that critical chatter. The key to becoming less self-conscious is to learn how to direct your focus and point it to others, so you can appreciate the joy that comes with connecting with people. Thanks for watching Coffee and Wisdom. I'm Anise Kisselbash, and I will see you in another episode.